All right, so in this video, we are going to show you 5 helpful locations in Palworld, especially when you're starting out. So the first one is the Desolate Church. So this is pretty much it. So let's fast travel there. There are a few reasons why this is very helpful. And even now, I'm in mid-game. It is very helpful. I'll show you the reasons why. The first one is when you first unlock it, go inside the abandoned church, there is going to be a Liftmonk effigy here, and there is, well, this statue here where you could just enhance your player stats or enhance your pal stats. Plus, there is a respawning chest here like this. Gives you gold, gives you bread, gives you random stuff. Pretty cool. And if you go behind the chest, which is pretty much what we are looking for, this is a good spot for a base because not only do you have a lot of iron ore ore deposits here, but you have a lot of trees. It's pretty flat. You have boars here. There's another flat area over there. You know what? I'll show you. Let's go back to base and let's sleep because you can't see it as much. So let's go back and sleep, and then I'll show you in the morning why this is such a great base as for a second base or a first base, to be honest. Sleep. I'm not cutting anything because I want it to be raw and authentic for you guys. All right, so now it's morning. Let's go back to the Desolate Church. Again, it's over here. Okay, so again, like what I said, it is a good base because it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like 9.5, because there's a small nub here. There you go, right? Together. This is a very flat spot. Pretty cool base. It's elevated, so it's by the path. And this part here, you could even make this area extended, right? And another thing here, which is a small tip, there are 12 mushrooms here. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mushrooms here. But like each if you pick this every time, there's 2, so there's 12 here that you can cook into mushroom soup, right? If you have the pot, the cooking pot. So this is the first area that's pretty good, pretty good spot. Now let's go to the second one, which is, I think it's around in this area. Let's check it out. Okay. Okay, we need a flyer here. We need to fly. Yeah, I think this is the area, right? I might be wrong, but I highly think this is it. I'm talking about bases because like resources and bases are very important. Oh, let's take that one. Don't mind if I do. Large electric egg, pretty cool. I think this is it. I might be wrong, or I might be right. Yeah, I'm right. So this is the second place that I would suggest you guys to build a base, because guess what? There's a lot of resources here, right? And this place is pretty flat. That has 1, 2 iron deposits, and you have a lot of rock and a lot of flat space, right? This is a pretty good spot for a base. And the other one is, I think, this area here. Can't remember. But yeah, let's fly around. There's charcoal too here in this spot. There's a lot of charcoal, which is pretty important mid to late game. Let's get this. Always need to pick the palisades, always, right? So I know there's something better here in this particular area. Right, so the third area is this one. We're being attacked right now. It is here in the Mount Floppy Summit, and as you can see, it is a flat area with a a fast travel waypoint. And the reason why for me this is another good spot is because one, it is flat. Two, sure, it might not have ore deposit, but it does have a couple of charcoal deposits over here. So that's the third. There's just one, right? So that's the third one. All right, so the fourth area that I do want you to consider is this one. So this is right here on the east, pretty much north, southwest of Anubis, and east of Quivern. So why this small area? Well, as you can see here, it is very flat. It gives you, you get sulfur, you get stone, and you get coal over here. Not only that, you have another nod here, right? Pretty much the same thing. You have all the same thing. Sure, there's no iron, but there are some here scattered around the area. This is the fourth one that you need to highly consider. All right, so the last one that I want you to consider, this might surprise people, but let's go here. I made the wrong jump. Are caves, right? Caves, dungeons like this. Wait, where is it? Wait, there's no dungeon here anymore. But dungeons. So I don't know why the dungeon here is gone, but dungeons, you know why? Because dungeons have paldium deposits that are way bigger than the small ones that we get in the overworld. Not only that, we also get a lot of iron deposits like this, and you get alpha, alpha pals. But it's mostly because of paldium, because paldium is very hard to get, because we only get small chunks like this. But in dungeons, well, you get them quite a lot. So yeah, that's the last one. And those are the 5 interesting locations or locations you need to consider going to in Palworld, especially when you're a beginner. And yeah, that's the video. Hope you liked it. Like, comment, share, subscribe, ring that bell icon. I'll see you on the next one.